Okay, hey everyone. We're gonna make egg rolls today. I've tried to do this with the video so many times and I don't know what goes on. I just don't finish or whatever. But today, so I found this in my local Safeway Albertsons. I'm not sure if anybody else has it. I really haven't looked, but I really like this. It's Korean barbecue diced pork. They also make a Korean barbecue diced chicken thighs too. So if you don't eat pork by chance, then you can use that. Or this is how I started out. This is my favorite sausage. I've tried them all. Jimmy Dean, the local store brands. This Farmland is my favorite. So if you don't have this, just pick up your favorite breakfast sausage, and it works really well too. So, and I've I've sliced, diced, and all my ingredients. The only thing I didn't have was carrots, but I don't care. I'm not gonna put carrots in, but of course, you know, it's an egg roll. It calls for shredded carrots, and you know, usually I put them in, but I thought I had some, so I didn't grab any from the store, and I didn't have any. So that's okay, because I don't think it makes a difference if you have them or not. So, alright, we're going to brown our meat. It's going to be a really kind of a quick recipe. It's a little time consuming. Rolling the egg rolls, of course. I don't know if you've ever done it or not, but they're a little time consuming. And they intimidated me for a long time, but I figured it out. So, you brown your meat, whatever you're going to be using. It smells so good. This is already seasoned. I mean, it smells like your egg roll meat when you're done with all the seasoning and stuff. So it's already good to go. I don't even know if you'd have to put the egg roll mix in the soy sauce and oyster sauce and all that stuff, but I do. But I don't even know if you would have to. So, okay, I'll be back when this is browned. Okay, here we go. So, you browned your meat. It doesn't say to drain it, but if you don't want all that grease in there, then drain it. This doesn't have a lot of grease, but my sausage does. But I leave the grease in. I think the rest of it absorbs it. So, you're going to want 2 cups of shredded lettuce, shredded cabbage. And I shred my own, but you can buy it in a bag already shredded to make it a little easier. But so I'm going to go 1, 2, we're going all of it. Anyway, so this is like a half of a small cabbage that I had. I'm going to add that. If you have carrots, you're going to add those. You're going to add 4, so it calls for a cup of shredded carrots, 4 diced green onion, and then 2 cloves of garlic, which I like to do my own also, but you can use it from the jar if you want to. And then sometimes if I have fresh ginger, I'll use it and mince it up. It calls for 1 tablespoon. But today I don't have any. So we're going with, where's my tablespoon? Just this in the ginger in the jar. And be careful because I put mine upside down. So we're just going to go like that. Get it out of the lid. Not a big ginger fan, but I've left it out of this before, and I don't think, it has to have it. So 1 tablespoon. And then you're gonna clean that up. You're gonna stir fry this until all of it's combined and softened, which doesn't take long. And I've even eaten this, you know, after I make it all, and then taken some wonton wrappers and cut them into strips and then deep fry them, and then put this in a bowl and put those on top. Delicious. Oh, with a little sweet chili sauce. Oh, yum. Because that's what I dip my my egg rolls in the first place, is sweet chili sauce. It's a great little. I do like the Chinese red sauce that you get at a Chinese place, but I can't make that. I think they call it duck sauce, but I've tried a couple times. It don't taste the same. So, and I've tried to buy some stuff and nah, so I just like the chili sauce. Alright, see, it didn't take long at all. So we're already there. So I'm going to add the sauce. And I did try this by itself. I don't think that I have the meat. Yeah, you do need the sauce. It smells pretty potent, but I don't taste it. So in my sauce is 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, and 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. And I actually went and bought white pepper just for this. And I only use it for this recipe. So I've already mixed it up in here. So we're going to pour that in. Yum. It's a really good recipe. Really quick. Kind of easy. I mean, depending on your cooking level. I think it's super easy. Like I say about a lot of, recipes, it's really prep time that takes up a lot of the time, and, that makes it a little more time consuming. But if you buy your cabbage in a bag, maybe, and then you can even buy shredded carrots, you could make it pretty easily. You can even buy chopped green onions and garlic, and, you don't got to chop nothing for this. But I like fresher ingredients if I can. So there you go. That's what it looking like. It's all soft already. Nothing to it. So then you got to set it aside and let it warm. Or warm. Not let it warm, because duh, it's hot. But let it cool. And then I have some taco meat. And I'm going to roll some taco meat and cheese into an egg roll, and I'm going to try that out, because why not, right? So I'm going to move you. We're going to roll those up, and then I'll show you a little bit more of how to roll an egg roll. So I got my wrappers. You want to take them out of the fridge, for probably an hour, half an hour to an hour before you go to make these, because they'll stick together. So sometimes I'll take them out of the fridge and start just like peeling them off and doing this with them, so they're easier when I grab them. This is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of cold water. You just mix it up. That's going to be your glue. And yeah, and then I glue this part. I glue these. I glue it all. I used to just do that, but I gotta get my scoop. Alright, we're gonna make a couple taco egg rolls. I hope these are good, because I've always, I've tried like buffalo chicken egg rolls, and those are alright. And then I tried, what was it? Oh, pulled pork and some coleslaw, and rolled them up, and I tried those while we were camping one day. They ain't the greatest, but I wouldn't make those again. But the buffalo chicken ones, they were pretty good. Yeah. So I add a little cheese. It might be too much, but that's okay. And then you kind of roll it like a burrito. And then you pull that back. Pull your edges in. Or your corners, I should say. And I try to tuck these little things in too. Roll her up. And you got an egg roll. And it's same with if you're just gonna do it with your egg roll mixture. You don't want to put too much in, because if you overstuff them, they might come apart. But I just hold mine in the fryer with, a big spoon I have. So I'm just going to make 2 of these because like I said, I'm not sure how they'd go. And this is like a medium scoop. I'm just going to put a little bit in there. A little cheese. It's a little less than my last one, but that's okay. Form it a little bit. Over. Pull back. Tuck your ingredients in. Oh, yeah, they're slippery suckers. Pull that over. Get this over. And like I said, I tucked that in. And voila, got another egg roll. I'm gonna do a little bit more on that so it seals. And there you go. I mean, super simple. And then you just keep going till you run out of wrappers or you run out of filling. So I am just going to actually try. I've never tried it hot. I've always let it cool, but I'm going to try it warm. I don't know what it'll do, but we're going to see. And this is my brand, Twin Dragon. And it's got recipes on the back too. Curried chicken firecrackers and chicken parmesan egg rolls. Ooh, maybe. Oh, you do put some marinara sauce in there too. Oh, well, we might have to try those sometime. Not today. So I'm just going to bring this over and I'll bring a rack out. Okay. I'm going to use the same size scoop. We'll just mix it up a little bit. Try to get it to cool a little. So, going over to the egg roll. Okay. Hopefully you can see me. Do this. You're going to have to stir this up. It's going to get a little bit, thick on the bottom. You just stir it and like I said, just keep going. Just keep rolling. Try to get all these corners and edges all tucked into the best of your ability. Take some. 1. I do 2 of these. 2 scoops. Kind of level-ish. Go, 2nd scoop. It's kind of messy. But that's okay. So worth it. Bring it over. Pull it back. Bring yours over, bring that over, and like I said, we'll tuck this in. That one's okay. Roll them on up. Yeah, so you'll have all different sizes, Some will be a bigger one, some will be, depending on what you do. Should pull those apart. Yeah, just keep going. Corners. Okay, scoops. I'm going to take a bigger scoop this time. We'll just do 1. Get your filling. Sometimes I'll keep a paper towel here so it doesn't get so messy, but for today, we're just going to keep going because it does get everywhere. Sticky. Get in there. All right. Pull over. Yeah, this is working out just fine, I think, with the egg roll still warm. Or the filling still warm. It's okay. I think it's doing fine. I think I want to make them just a little bit bigger, though. A little bit more. 1 more. Let you go. And then I'll be back to fry. And I deep fry because I don't want them baked. I want them fried. They're just... I don't know, not the same. It's not the same. Alright, I don't even know how many this is going to make either, because that doesn't, I think you get more out of the sausage roll than you do this one, but that's alright. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Alright, there you go. So... just keep going till you get them all, run out of this or you run out of paper. And then if you run out of the filling and you got some paper and you got some stuff like some taco meat, you can try that too. I think it's going to be great, but I'll be back. All right, here we go. We're going to fry them. And I'm going to do these 2 taco ones first so we can try them out. So I have a little fry daddy. But I would say if you're going to use a pot on the stove, you want to get it to 350. At least this much water so they're not sitting on the bottom and they can kind of, you know, fry. So, anyways, we're going in. Ready? I pull it out, throw these 2 in. I take this and I hold them down. And then they won't unfold. And I just let it sit. Let it go. I don't know. A few minutes. You'll know. You don't want them dark brown. They might take 2 to 4 minutes. But I only think 4 minutes. I think 3 minutes. But I don't time them. So I just watch them. Paper bag. I don't have the kind of money to use paper towels. If I'm feeling rich, I do. But lately, I haven't felt that rich at all. But anyways, well, I am rich in Jesus. So there's that. And that's the only thing that counts. But I just take a regular paper bag, put it on here. That's what I use. I mean, I have them. Why not, you know? So, and let these just go. See what they look like. Because I started doing this because, like I said earlier, when you roll them up, sometimes when you drop them in the oil, they'll you know, undo. Like this one right here is already this corner is kind of coming off. So in order for that not to happen, I just hold them down. Hopefully you got something like this. You can hold it with your feet, you know, with yourself, over your hands. This thing kind of sits in there. And yeah, so I don't even know. I hope you all are having a good week. Good week. It's Monday. I'm having a great week. Making egg rolls on a Monday morning, which is awesome. I took my granddaughter to school this morning. She wanted to spend the night last night. And, will you take me to school, Grandma? I'm like, okay. It's probably a half an hour away, but whatever. I'll do anything for her. And on the way home, I'm like, egg rolls sound good. Then I got home, and I'm like, gotta make them. So I sat around for a while, and then I told myself, you need to get up and make them, because now you really want them. So, and I don't have anybody to cook for me, and I don't got money to go out and buy egg rolls from no Chinese food place. So all right, I'm gonna pull these. They're browned enough to me, and shake some of that off. And that's what they look like. Pour them out and keep going. So we just pull my basket. I just do 2 at a time. Put my thing on there. Yeah, and there we go. And it's pretty hot, but I would show you, but I don't want to burn my fingers. I'm not in the mood. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Alright, I'm going to fry all these up, and then we'll be back. I'll cut open the taco one. Nah, screw it. I'm gonna cut it open right now. I even got a knife. A knife. Let's see. Whew. That's hot. I know it. Okay. I don't know if you're going to just open it. There you go. That's all. Oh, it's going to be hot. I'm going to try it. Oh, I totally do that. A little dip. Maybe a sour cream salsa dip, or a sour cream hot sauce, or just hot sauce. I would totally make those. That's pretty damn good. So yeah, you can roll anything up in there. A cheeseburger egg roll. I don't know about the pickles. I think I might have tried cheeseburger egg rolls. I think I put pickles in them, and I didn't really care for that. That sound you hear is a little bit of the inside kind of leaking out. It's usually where you're here to fry, fry or go a little different, like get a little bit more, I don't know, fry, bubbly, I don't know, spitting at ya. But I'll tell you what, these are so worth it. They're really good and really worth the time to try to put together. I think your family or friends or whatever is really going to like these. So they don't take long. We got bar 2. I think I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 out of there. I think with the sausage, I've gotten, I want to say, way more than 9. So I think there's 20 in a egg roll packet. So, you know, like I said, the sad thing is with me is sometimes if my filling doesn't fill them all, I think I had like 8 left or something like that. They'll go to waste. So sometimes I do throw food away and it's very sad, but it is what it is. So thanks for following along. Thank you for subscribing to me, and please like and share, and I hope you all are having a great life, you know, happy life. That's my thing. And you know, but the only way to have a really happy life is to accept Jesus into your heart. So God bless you all.